Coming up on MCTV this week, the Graham Hall burglar has been caught, and Monmouth remembers 9/11. This week starts now. Hello and welcome to MCTV This Week. For Janessa Calderon, I'm Cameron Line. Late Saturday night burglaries have led to the arrest of a Monmouth man. Graham Hall staff cited police after several personal items were taken from residents' rooms. The police were able to identify suspect Justin Curdy by security footage taken, and an arrest was made on Sunday when police identified the suspect in a Monmouth bar. Not all the items have been returned yet, but the college is working with the local police in the prosecution. Residence Life staff urges all students to lock their rooms when they're not present.
Last Wednesday morning, MC students honored America by memorializing the anniversary of September 11th, 2001. Students woke up at the crack of dawn to run a 5K in and around the Monmouth College campus. Senior Andrew Shalakis organized this event to represent and honor Monmouth's local heroes. Not only was the 5K a unique memorial service, but also the proceeds of this event went directly to local fire and police departments. The 5K ended around Monmouth College 9/11 Memorial, where the students ended their run with a reading, prayer, and a commemorative moment of silence for those who have fallen.
People that are affected by 9/11, and to the simple fact that we should never forget what happened on this day.
Students hope to make this 5K a tradition to remember the tragedy of September 11th.
MC played host to a street fair, but not on the street. Last Saturday, ASAP set up a street fair in the Huff Athletic Center, where dozens of Monmouth College students got involved with various activities. Such activities included getting henna tattoos, receiving balloon figures, shooting balls and hoops, listening to live music, and more. All activities were free of charge.
More or less to get everyone to come out and kind of experience ASAP, so we try to do one big first event. So this is our street fair event, so we have a lot of free giveaway stuff and different stuff that people can come and really stay involved for the whole time they're here and hopefully get everything done.
ASAP's next event is a fiesta at 9:30 tonight in Scotland Yard.
Taking a look at some events on campus this week. Tonight, celebrate Latino heritage with guest speaker Felix Masad Peludo as he speaks on historical relationship between the U.S. and Cuba, set to begin at 7 p.m. in the Pat Auditorium in the Center for Business and Science. ASAP welcomes back by popular demand hypnotist Chris Jones to the Dow Chapel Friday at 7 p.m. And go around the world in one afternoon, Saturday at the Cultural Fair located in front of the Stockdale Center from 11 to 3.
Coming up next in sports, men's water polo plays host to its home tournament. We have the highlights next. Now a full varsity sport at MC, the men's water polo opened their season with their home tournament on Saturday. The Scots won their first two games against Grinnell and MC's own club team, the Crab People, but fell short in their last game against University of Wisconsin-Madison.
I think the team's progressing really well. We're playing really well as a team. We're scrimmaging more, and it's just going together real well with all the new players on the team, along with the people that were national championships last year. Like, the team's really coming together.
After the team's first loss in over a year, the team heads out to the East Coast next weekend to play 3 matches. Fighting Scots varsity football team played in their second home game on Saturday against Beloit College in their first conference matchup of the season. After a quick stop on defense, the Scots scored first and never looked back after this 22-yard touchdown run by Trey Yoakum. Yoakum had 194 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns in the contest. The Scots defense held the Beloit offense scoreless in the first half, thanks to big stops like this one from defensive lineman Jack Porter. They also blocked a punt and scored a touchdown on the play, adding to the big lead. By halftime, the Scots led the game 42-0. Adding to the scoring efforts was running back Trent Raines with this short touchdown run in the second half. Ace Hendricks capped off the day for the Scots with a field goal as they went on to win 59-14. With the win, the Scots start off the season 1-0 in the Midwest Conference and improved to 1-1 overall for the season. The victory marked head coach Steve Bell's 100th career win.
I don't worry about that individual stuff. I never have, and actually I didn't even know about it until, someone told me. But, it's nice, and I think it's more of a staff. That should be a staff recognition, not just me. Obviously, as a head coach, I got too much on that one, but, I give credit to my staff and then the former players that got us to this point where we're, can say that we had 100 wins in our time here.
The Fighting Scots are home on the 28th against Cornell College. There's a look at sports. Here are your scores for this week. That's it for MCTV this week. I'm David Beidle.
And I'm Janessa Calderon. Make sure you tune in next Wednesday for a new episode of MCTV This Week.
And I'm Cameron Line. Remember that you can find us on the web 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at monmouthcollege.edu/MCTV. Thank you for watching.